My goodness, my mic was on, and I did not run my sound test. That is terrible, but that's also okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am Lady Hellcat, and I got news for you. Hellcat Spawn, you're doing your things, so that's awesome. Guys, I can now run giveaways. And to celebrate that, and since we have Horizon Zero Dawn on the screen, and also to keep me accountable and actually finish the game before I start playing something else, yeah, I'm going to give away a Steam copy of Horizon Zero Dawn when we finish the game. So all right. Everything seems to be working just fine. Let's cut out the music. I'm also heartbroken because I lost my album. This, what we're just listening to, and the last few streams. I honestly don't know where exactly all that came from and where it went, but I will try to recover it because I really liked the music. It was the jam. So we are now collecting points. How does it work again? It's exclamation mark points in chat if you are in chat, and it's 50 channel points every 60 seconds, every 60 minutes, which means you get 500 points per hours watched. Subscribers get double, and ticket to enter the giveaway is 500 points. So there is that, and like I said, we will do the draw.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
It isn't. Hey, babe. It isn't. Don't worry about it. I got you. So let's switch that off. The sound seems on point. Mic seems to be working as well, and I broke something. Hello? I did not break anything. Mic is working as well. Chatbot is over there. I have been learning so much lately. So, let's do this. Let me swap over to my regular scene. I do not have all the time in the world today because it took forever to set everything up. Thank you so very much to everyone that helped make this happen. You're a good boy as well, but you gotta stay here. I've already contacted a friend of mine, and I want to see if we get some actual Hellcat in the ancient vessel. If we got an actual Hellcat in emote, so there is that. Yeah, don't need the rats right now. What I do need is to not die again. How about that?
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
Well, of course. Bye-bye. Alright. Ooh, I also found out that we have a counter now. And I don't know how that works. Yeah. Life's good though. Oh, there is the other one. So that one's over there. Those guys don't see me. This guy doesn't see me for now. Oh, I didn't check out the vessel, did I?
These dig sites.
We have skill points. We already know where we are going to put that. I mean, I played yesterday. Why is it so difficult to remember what I was doing? The vessel. There. Vantage. Oh, I forgot a vantage yesterday. Why are there texts? A pocket shit storm day 2, day 4. They are all out of order. Okay, we will do these. when we are done, I guess. He leaves messages for his mom. That just broke my heart. Alright. What does this one say? Old ones. Metallurgica International. Oh, yeah. We heard about those guys, right? They were big. At one point or another. I am going to hop in and do a little be right back in a moment, because I'm almost out of coffee, so... yeah. Ooh, I can set them on fire. Well, at least that guy. And pop goes the bandit. Oh no.
I'm not here.
He actually did see me. Bro, you shot your friend? How about I do the same to you, buddy? Ah, man, I wish we had the death. Not that I know how it works exactly, but I'll try to make it work. Okay, wait. We added new bows. Let's see how much damage that does. It's a shame that we can't actually see.
Got one right here.
Seems to be going well enough. What is wrong, stream labels? Everything is okay, so chill, right? I tried to set it up as best as I could.
All hard work, no danger. Almost makes me miss the red raids.
Who's talking? Bruh. Alright, so. Man, I am so excited. And, spoiler alert, the next game is probably going to be... I like my new bow. The next game is probably going to be Far Cry 6. Probably. Now, if I do happen to play and find a way to make a giveaway for Destiny for the next season, I will. But I'm not going to guarantee that. But I definitely want to do Horizon Zero Dawn because it's an amazing game and everyone should play it. And then we can, you know, think about the next one. Follower, blah blah. Yeah. Also got a lot of new commands, like I'll pick this up. You know, Twitter, Instagram, etc., etc. Although I do not watch those so much. I mean, I am not a social media person anyway, so forgive me if I'm not super active on those. The links are there. My Discord is there. I'm also working on setting that up more. We got a lot of stuff going on.
Do here?
I just need the bot to alert me when people chat. That's the only thing that I needed to do, like really needed to do, because I'm blind. Like that screen is very far away, and I should definitely put it on the telly. But that's too big. I am not that loud for you to see me, sir. Alright. There's way too much going on here. We got you, we got you. Oh, there seems to be another one there. Let's put you on fire. Let's put you on fire. Let's put you on fire. Alright. Calm down. Not that exciting. I'm super excited. Tomorrow we'll also have a little bit more time, I think. You You should never miss a shot like that. Okay. That's Mr. Grumpy Head. Faster, faster. I mean, I don't mind if you do that. How much are you going to overheat? You need to overheat more. Yeah, do the thing that you do. Aw, man, I should have... Oh, that was so many. No, that was so much damage. You know... Stop moving. I always tell you guys, better gear makes your life easier. Also, I want to go and get the... I also want to go and get the behemoths when we get out of here. Hey, you. Yeah, that was me. Bye-bye. How? Well, that was a terrible shot. Really?
Get ready.
Ooh, was a good shot.
She went that way.
She went that way. You know that I really love this voice actress? If you haven't, watch Mythic Quests. That is an excellent TV show. Funny. Actually really funny. Just one left?
Where?
Oh, you see me though. Don't pretend that you didn't. Gotcha. That's not how you hunt rats, Aloy. Alright.
What have they been uncovering here?
Bad things, Aloy. You do not want to know. Why do you ask questions that you don't want the answers to? Actually, that is exactly what I wanted answered. However, I played all of this on the first run. Stealthily. But you also don't want to take too long finishing the game now, do we? What was that? Is that a watcher? Looks like it. I am sorry, Mr. Watcher. Did not mean to leave you behind.
Got too much already.
I got too much of what now? Out of help, that's for sure. Oh, rocks. So if they're giving me rocks, they definitely want me to be stealthy. Yo! There are things in here. Is that a Deathbringer?
An explosion.
It sounds like a Deathbringer. Alright, there's stuff in here to collect. I just don't remember what nor where. I am really happy that we got the firebow. We're going to need it. I just realized that. Where? Bro, I'm not insane. Yeah, I can't go through there.
Trees are thick. Hard to line up a shot.
No kidding, Aloy. Is it my stream that's a little bit low quality today? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Maybe I have too many things open. Looks good there. Doesn't look good here. Looks great here. So what is the issue? I didn't change any settings. It's not my fault. Maybe it is. I don't know. Is there... Alright, you. Boom. Out. Another ancient vessel. Oh. There we go. This one is of Mountain Thunderheads. Hold up. These look like the guys from the Frozen Wilds.
Another explosion.
Yeah, meet the Deathbringer.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving. And be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. We're under attack. Focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is
Behind you. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Ouchie. Hold up. Don't move. No! Bad. You, sir, are evil. Alright, oh, no health. Let me grab some health, will you? Is it not overheating anymore? Oh. It's dead.
Found him!
Yeah, you kind of found me. Watch your heart, nice. Ooh. There we go. Checkpoint's working. At least I managed to set that up properly. Okay, so this was a Deathbringer that was not fully operational, though. Ah. Sneaky bastard.
gonna shatter.
Uh-huh.
Did it.
Just like you, buddy.
Those things pack a punch.
Do they
Alright.
now?
That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
Ooh, oh, that guy. No, 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 no. First things first. That's a damage coil. That is not my damage bow. We like this. Good one. You dude.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Let's just say Hades is not happy. And we gotta do something about that.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures.
Oh, I do have Ridgewood. That is actually awesome.
Things just keep getting stranger. I need to find a way in. Looks tight, but...
Squeeze shrew. Let's go.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Ah, lovely.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobak. Please step inside.
Ah, yeah, that face of hers was fantastic. Bright as hell. Damn.
Dr. Sobak, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Wait, do we have to go up or down? Yes. That is a very long time ago. You know, there is a song from the musical Rant. It goes 525,600 minutes, which is why I immediately knew that that had to be in the hundreds or thousands. Ooh, yeah. Let's listen.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
You have no idea, Aloy. No idea. I don't want to miss a single data point because these are actually awesome. Okay. What do we have here? This is what happened many, many years ago. Kitty is sleeping. Oh, didn't I say I wanted to grab another coffee?
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Yep. Oh, okay. Reception log. What do we have here? July 7, 2064. Field Commandant Dane of the Indo-Malay Agricultural Combine arrived with his delegation refreshments to be served before the 10:15 sales presentation on the chariot line. Per instructions, food will be vegetarian only. Senator Angry, Vice President of Territorial Integrity from Fresh Grounds Coffee Global, arrived with his entourage refreshments to be served before the 10:30 sales presentation on the chariot line. Per instructions, will use fresh grounds, Tacoma blend, no artificial creamers. So that happened. Called security and janitorial to clean up the coffee that was spilled, actually more likely thrown. I wasn't aware that the Indo-Malay combine grows coffee beans and that Fresh Grounds acquisition teams has tried to take their fields by force repeatedly. I think Commandant Dang had Agnew by the hair for a second there. Who schedules? I always want to say schedules. Schedules those things. I'm going to drop a line to sales. This can't happen again. Oh, that was just a minor thing. Alright. Let's proceed.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Faro Automated Systems, right? Elizabeth Sobek. Born March 11, 2020. Okay, this just gave me goosebumps. When I first played this, it wasn't 2020. It wasn't even past 2020. She's an American scientist, roboticist, and engineer, widely regarded as one of the greatest minds of the 21st century. Born and raised outside Carson City, Nevada, she enrolled at Stanford University at the age of 13, earning a BS, bachelor's, in experimental physics and computer science at the age of 16. She completed her PhD in robotics and artificial intelligence design at Carnegie Mellon University in 2040 and joined Faro Automated Solutions as a junior scientist the same year, rising quickly to chief scientist at the age of 22. Over the next 8 years, her green robot designs played a vital role in realizing the environmental cleanup and detoxification efforts of the clawback decade, propelling FAS to the forefront of its field. In 2048, she suddenly resigned from FAS, protesting that the company's pivot to automate military technologies. In 2049, she founded the Miriam Technologies, a firm devoted to life-positive robotics and other technologies. Miriam has since become one of the world's largest suppliers of green robots, winning numerous awards of accolades including the 2053 Nobel Prize for Physics and the 2056 Rachel Carson Award. There was a text about Rachel Carson for environmental progress. Now, Ted Faro, also known as Theodore Faro, born December 24, 2013, is an American entrepreneur and business magnate. He is the founder of Faro Automated Solutions, the largest corporation of all time, the world's wealthiest individual, and the first ever trillionaire. Born and raised in Salt Lake City. Utah. He enrolled at the University of California, Los Angeles, where he studied business for 2 years before dropping out in 2033. Kind of reminds me of Steve Jobs there. To start Fuzz. Though it struggled at first, the company broke through at the end of the troubled 2030s with its popular lines of personal servitors and bodyguard bots. Then exploded when its famous line of green robots led the race to solve the climate crisis during the 2040s clawback. At the end of the decade, Fuzz opened a military defense branch dominating the world market for automated military platforms by 2053. The success of Fuzz has made Mr. Farrow the world's best-known businessman and one of its most sought-after speakers and a major voice in politics, culture, and international affairs. History of Fuzz. Farrow Automated Solutions is an American multinational corporate entity that produces robots for all walks of life, though its core business consists of military and defense contracts. As of Why though? Because war sells. 2063 Fuzz has ranked number 1 among the Fortune 5 by gross revenue and profit for 10 years in a row, a world record. Founded in 2033 by Theodore Ted Farrow, an entrepreneur from Salt Lake City, Utah. The company developed several promising robots prototypes in its early years, but failed to break into markets dominated by then industry giants like General Synthetics and WeCorp. This changed in 2038 with the debut of the Alfred line. That had me there for a second. Of levitating personal servitors, which generated exceptional sales, lifting the company onto the Fortune 50 for the first time. Profit tripled in the 2040s as the company environmental efforts, led by famed engineer Elizabeth Sobet, captured Fuzz. So, to the head of that sector. In 2049, in the wake of successful green and climate efforts around the globe, worldwide approval ratings of Fuzz exceeded 90%, and founder Ted Farrow was hailed across media and social network as the man who saved the world. Yet it was the man who saved the world. Yet it was the emergence of Fuzz as a military contractor in the late 2040s that cemented its status as the world's wealthiest corporation, with a record market capitalization of over 23 trillion by 2055. Fuzz controlled 61% of the market share for automated military platforms, holding contracts with 353 nations. Transgovernmental organizations and corporate entities. Today, its holding exceed the second largest corporation, FBOB, all global, by 321%. And then last but not least, this. Oh, that's the one that we just read. Okay. Definition of corporation. Corporation. I love phonetics. An association of individuals created under authority of law, having existence, powers, and liabilities distinct from those of its members. In a business sense, a corporation is usually owned by shareholders through the sale of distribution of stock, who profit from such ownership, vote at designated times for its governance, and designated executives who run its affairs. Most corporations engage in one or more industries to produce goods or offer services for profit. Hey Floyd, you're lurking. For profit, and may in turn own other corporations, companies, or property as holdings. Okay, definition of a corporation. I don't know if that's any different from what corporations are today, because my brain ain't that big. Oh man, this game is so good. There should be more here. There it is.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Farrow Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is, trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, but then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why?
My dear, that is called greed. Because that was definitely not a Stark move. At all.
Be prepared.
Swear to God.
The air.
You know, one of my
Smell to it.
least
Not even old
favorite...
death. Nothing natural.
My least favorite villain is Schizo from Days Gone. Oh man, that guy. That guy though. Yeah, but... Faro? Ted Faro? We don't even get to see the dude.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Reception, complaint. Hey, reception, is that your real name? What? Wanna know who scheduled Indo-Malay right next to the Fresh Grounds? That would be me, Senior VP of Sales. Wanna know why? After that little hair-pulling incident, both sides increased their bids by 40%. I'll explain. Because receptionist level brain probably requires this. Those two sides are fighting, and what do we sell? That's right, combat machines. We want them to hate each other, so they will try to fight each other with what? That's right, again, combat machines, which they will pay us a lot of money for. And again, that proves that we have pricks in the future. So I suggest... doesn't prove anything, but you know what I mean. So I suggest you go back to serving coffee with a blank smile and let me do my much more complicated job. Thanks a bunch. Mr. Friedkin to you. Corporate dumbasses, right? Corporate dumbasses that just care about the numbers. Didn't even know, don't even know what they were doing. Where? Holy crap, my heart! Don't do this to me when I don't remember. Wait, do I need to go up? Do I need to go up later?
Looks like I can climb here.
Why though? We not want to go... Oh, wait. Oh, we have already been there. My heart was not prepared for that. I'm not okay with this. Okay? This is not a horror game. Oh no. Okay, I see now what I did. Hold on. Aloy. Please. Listen to me. Yes. There we go. You know? Playable characters are only as good as the woman piloting them. Or the man. Person. Ooh. No. I'm not going to go up there. We have stuff to see here. Lots of stuff to see here. Alright. Why is it all reading? Fast campus security log, automated log node, all non-essential system have entered hibernation. Automated log node, a full lockdown has been initiated. Due to the increasing frequency of violent protests targeting the campus, the security of fast employees can no longer be guaranteed. Therefore, we have taken the difficult decision to shutter the facility indefinitely. Staff will be briefed on block-by-block basis regarding proper procedure for archiving and or disposal of project-related data and materials. HiSec and crisis team will then conduct exit review before all areas are locked down. High priority alert. Priority message to all staff in E and F blocks. Treat the current lockdown situation as an exercise, but do not attempt to release the hatches or otherwise exit the building. High priority alert. A reminder that while HiSec personnel remain committed to employee safety during the current unfortunate events, personnel firearms must be relinquished when presenting for identiscan. Additional public access roads en route to the campus have now been closed, so to relieve waiting time at the outer security cordons, HiSec reminds all staff that the campus remains off limits to the public. What was that going to do? You know, that was going to do nothing. Following recent campus security issues, Also, we're reminded that presenting for identiscan and displaying your security badge permanently at all times for image analytics are both mandatory. Yeah, because people were going after Pharaoh. In light of the recent acts of terrorism directed at the rapid transit system, HiSec now offers a Big Brother initiative to accompany staff traveling from off-site. Sign-up was required and strongly encouraged. 48 more entries, high priority. Let's just say it was a mess. I think that's fair to say.
People were angry at Pharaoh, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Aye. Indeed. Paula, recent events have sharpened my perspective, and I think that I and FAS in general have been neglecting the spiritual side of things, not under any specific religious framework, of course, but in a more general sense, as in not giving enough thought to our shared values, hopes, and aspirations for the afterlife. I'd like to reach out to the religious leaders of every stripe with the intention of scheduling a conference soon, very soon. I'll have more thoughts about the agenda later, but for now, let's put out some feelers and see if we can lock something in. Make it a big tent. No cooks, but anyone with a credible audience. Let's go deluxe. Make it clear, we'll spare no expense. Thanks, Tad. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is also known as damage control. Didn't help now, did it? Alright, let's go. Fun time.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
She's getting it. She's good. I have to be closer? Okay.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivered. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
I love these headphones.
So these were Pharaoh machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
She cracked the code!
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of allied chariot line models, and you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. Sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines. It looks like the way up.
He's bright.
What's left of it.
She's got it. Got it. So musical today. Oh, nosies. Alright, babe. Really?
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
I'm gonna say it, I'm not...
If can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Yep. We can do exactly that. Oh, hold up. Wait, why would I be able to... Ouchie. That was not my intention. Why would I be able to go further up then? Was there something up there that I don't remember?
Forget the cold. Think of the sun on your skin.
Oh man, there's so much to explore and I don't remember. Oh my god. That the same thing then? Okay, it was. Just making sure. Ooh.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Yeah, Sobek would agree with you there. Wouldn't she? Ah, Farah is so full of himself. My goodness, do I hate that guy. Evil spawn. That's what he is. Also, look at that. Used to be definitely an incredible facility. Yeah. Have more. Need to have more. More. That great. There's another one. And what can we get here? At all? Heart is going to break again. I know it. Because it's too good of a story. Is that one up? Down. I would say up. Don't do that, Aloy. Trying to give me a heart attack or something? Text mail. All hands on deck. Gina! Every year of Melville Island Fruit Association, neither had I until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently there's a little island, paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us. Now that a stray Hearts Timor unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of hard teamer-related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies, but also a bunch of individuals. Nations, states, and NGOs. And that's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hearts itself. Call every external firm we've ever used, then call their competitors. We're going to need every corporate defense lawyer we can find who's still half sober and on the bar. Bad. Yeah. Wait. What are you doing, Aloy? No. There. I want to see what's here first. Because it's easy to miss stuff. I wonder if people don't wonder if this might actually happen. I always say, people tell too many stories about something on it. Why are you giving me so many supplies? It's not like I'm going to get into a fight. Game? Let's keep going.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
That's not true. Another mail. Let's see this one. Oh, another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently a fisherman in the Bandasi captured video of a hard steamer Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline of Pulau Wetar on a pod of endangered dolphins, no less quite plausibly the last of their kind. Not to get graphic, but it looks like what happens inside the a blender, as if the robot was whipping up a big pink swirling milkshake of dolphin chum. Sorry. Our suppression team has scrubbed it from 43 networks, but it's still propagating, so it's only a matter of time before it goes viral. Prepared statement feels grossly insufficient. Any suggestions? This one's a real stinker. Yeah, corporate dudes. Oh, we could have climbed that. Okay. Are we there yet? Donkey!
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Okay, we need to go and get the power cell.
Wonder what we'll find.
Donkey! Now all I can think about is the damn donkey. You there yet? There yet? We there yet? Calm down, Aloy. We're almost there. And a loop. And we have the power cell.
Good. Another power cell.
And
if I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Kind of want to go skiing now. Look at this. This looks fantastic. Isn't it a gorgeous game? See why I keep playing this, or, you know, why I have played it so many times and I'm playing it again, because it's a beautiful game. Right. Let's find out what the hell happened any years ago.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
You're not peacekeepers.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Piece of shit. He is such a piece of shit.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
You know that I thought exactly the same. But that's not the whole story, is it?
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Oh yeah, Sobek was mad.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
You know, if you really regret it, you wouldn't do what he will do. Or it really just is a pride thing, which is insane. And I pray to God this shit doesn't happen.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
It's not wrong.
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So,
That's another prick.
you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Thero robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems
That's the original
really are.
Hellcat.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
He is so rude.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, The civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Indeed.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How is that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other eclipses' focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
No, that's not the type of woman she was.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Yeah. Don't you at me. Silence. Okay, so I'll have to decide which path I want to go. No, I don't think precision is the one, because we don't do that much melee damage. We actually do more bow damage. So, overriding is also not an issue. So. Although I do want to be able to call a mount whenever I want. That is not the most important. Balanced aim, strong strike, and strong strike plus. That is also not going to be a difference. I think we're going to go down this tree. And then that. We will see.
Getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here.
That is true.
U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Yes, but we have a lot of stuff to do. We want to hunt some machines, behemoths. What was the other thing that we wanted to do?
Freezing out here.
Really? I do have to walk down everything? There are machines that we want to hunt down, weapons that we need to get. And... Yes, cat? There are cauldrons, hunting grounds, night missions. Plenty of stuff. Those are still the rocks. Right, so let's get out of here. Let's save the game. And that'll be it for today. Because I work tonight, so I gots to go. Wait a minute. Babe, I know. You're going to go to sleep in a minute. You know, this cat, when it's cold, she can be really needy. Oh, this is where we were before. Awesome. You know, my mount was right there and it did not die. So, what the actual heck? Cat? Stop it. I can't see. Come here. We have the person that sells stuff over there. And we have... Where is the thing? Where's the vantage point? Somewhere up there. So we'll see about that tomorrow. Also... Cat! What is wrong with you? We'll see about that tomorrow. What else will we see tomorrow? The behemoths. 'Cause I think I have enough gear and stuff. So I'm actually going to do something that I probably shouldn't. Oh, I can't! Because I don't have a turkey skin. Okay. It's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure and an honor. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. And yeah, I would say... Look at that! What happened? I don't see. Because I just switched over. Thank you for the follow, Eddie, and welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Hellcats. I'm just about to end the stream today, and yeah, we will have more tomorrow, very likely, unless something weird happens. So I'm not counting on that. I will, however, raid you guys over to someone that is also playing Zero Dawn. So let's find someone. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to put our good vibes music on. And let's find someone quickly to surprise today. Horizon Zero Dawn. Someone that speaks English, preferably. And it's going to be this guy. Now let's see if I can make this happen from here. Great. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Let's try it from here. There we go. Alright guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye!
Hope everyone's doing well from Lady Hellcat's stream. I'm Dan. I am a 28-year-old Friday streamer from in Scotland. I play mostly horror and survivor games, but we're trying out a completely new game, which I'm quite enjoying so far.